Can you give us an update on today's cases?
Yeah, so December 9th, 2020 is an active day in KFL&A. Just want to give you an idea of what we're investigating today. Our total active number of cases is around 70. There are some that will get better and finish their 10 days, so it may be a little less by the end of today. But over 500 people are high-risk contacts being monitored on a regular basis by public health. But the big number is 17 new cases today. That's our highest number to date. Let's just go through a list of our outbreaks. We have a healthcare setting. It's a clinic in the community. There's been 7 active cases associated with that. And there's been 15 individuals who have been contacts of those 7 who have also gotten COVID-19. But they're quarantining and protected, so we call that a second generation of infection. We have a place of worship in Kingston with 12 active cases directly linked to that facility, and 1 second generation or additional case who was a contact of one of the 12. We also have 2 off-campus events that we're monitoring associated with Queen's University, 1 with 8 cases and 2 second generation positives, and the second one we're actively investigating. We just had 2 positive cases from it this morning, and we'll be releasing further information. Another area of activity is a partnered investigation with Leeds, Grenville, Lanark about Gananoque Chev Buick dealership, as well as the CSN Collision Centre. 7 cases associated with that. That's just this morning, 2 of whom are staff and 5 of whom are customers. So if you've been to either one of those facilities between December 2nd and the 7th and interacted with staff, so by interacted less than 2 meters, or you weren't wearing a mask, or you weren't behind plexiglass barriers, please, you should isolate yourself. You should monitor for your symptoms of COVID-19 and get tested if you develop any symptoms. But basically, it's 14 days from your point of contact that you should be isolating yourself from the community. And as usual, we have travel-related cases. 1 international traveler returned and has turned positive. An individual went to Toronto, and then their family were infected, but the exposure was elsewhere. So 3 cases there and 1 international traveler. So fair bit of work in terms of our nurse investigators calling all these individuals and then also following up on the contacts. But we're up for the task and we'll report on a regular basis to you on progress in trying to limit the spread of this virus.
Can you tell us how many cases are in our region connected to Gananoque Chev Buick and how many cases are in Leeds and Grenville? Can you tell us how many cases are in our region connected to Gananoque Chev Buick and how many cases are in Leeds and Grenville?
Yeah, so we have 7 cases, so their address is here, even though they may work in Gananoque. And Leeds, Grenville, Lanark has 12 cases who reside in Leeds, Grenville, Lanark that they're investigating. So the total number of cases is around 19 to date, and we expect that number to increase.